Hey everyone, this is your girl Queen Karma coming to you with your weekly messages for my fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? We're just going to take a dive in and see what's going on for the week, what's coming your way, alright? Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for my returning viewers. Thank you for my new babes, my new viewers, okay? Okay. Now, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Not just for all placements, okay? Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Roles can be reversed. Alright, so let's get into it. Let's see what's coming your way. Starting with Aries. 50 seconds in. 50 seconds in. Okay. So, I hope everybody had a lovely weekend and a lovely Easter if you celebrate Easter, okay? Alright. So, let's see. What is coming in for Aries? What's coming in this week for Aries? Let's see. Oh, let me cut. So don't forget to cut. So we have transparency. Open and honest communication builds deep trust in your relationship. Transparency strengthens your connections and prevents misunderstandings. So some of you guys are going to need to be transparent this week, okay? Desire. Desire is fueling your connection, both emotionally and physically. It represents a deep craving for closeness and mutual goals. Okay, so some of you guys may need to be transparent in regards to expressing your desire in regards to someone. Okay, or your desire for opportunity. Okay, a job opportunity for some of you. Okay, we have friendship. You find great support and love in your friendships. The people around you provide warmth and belonging. So you guys are gonna be connecting with a few people this week, okay, Aries? For some of you guys, there's gonna be some good connections going on. Alright, let's do a little bit of tarot. Alright, what weekly messages do you have for my Aries? What's coming in towards Aries this week? Okay. Let's see. What's coming in for Aries this week? Okay. Okay, we have the Knight of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, the Seven of Cups, Temperance, and the Seven of Swords. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Pentacles. Okay. So with the Page of Cups, you guys may have something romantic that a romantic situation that some of you guys may be isolating yourself from. For some of you, and for others, you feel like you need to follow your heart. I'm getting really strong for some of you guys. Okay, so for some of you, you're going to be walking towards this person with your cup to follow your heart, but this person is going to probably want to be in isolation. Like, I'm hearing it may come off too good to be true. This person is still trying to discover things about themselves, okay? There's a lot of different opportunities that this person may have. This person is trying to pour into themselves, and they're kind of confused with this offer, okay? That's for some of you. Okay, another story that I'm getting from this spread is that some of you guys may be very passionate about something this week. Okay, something might come to you as an offer or an opportunity. You may feel like you need some time to yourself just to think about this opportunity. You're going to discover some things in regards to this opportunity for you. It's going to make you feel very excited about this opportunity, okay? Now, for some of you, it's multiple opportunities that's going to be coming your way, okay? This could be financial. This could be love. This could be an opportunity to move, an opportunity to do something that you love. Okay, it's like you have different paths for different people here. But it's an opportunity that's going to be coming in, and you guys are going to feel that you need to take some time just to see if this is what you truly want. You want to find like a balance and a purpose. Like, is this what you're called to do? Can you do this? I put it like this: if you believe you can do it, you can do it. If you believe you can't do it, then chances are you probably can't do it. I'm just being honest with you. It's all up to you what you have in your mind. If you tell yourself you can do something, you can do it. No matter how hard it is, you can do it. Okay. All right. Confirmation. Okay. Now, with the 7 of Swords, you guys may not know which opportunity to take, because the 7 of Swords, we got the 7 of Cups in this spread as well. So I'm thinking, like, some of you guys, you don't know. And the reason why I say that is because this person have 5 swords in their hand, but they're looking back at the other 2 swords. So they don't know. I'm looking like, okay, yeah, I had these 5 right here. I'm going to go this way with these 5, but what about these 2 right here? So some of you guys may be second guessing the opportunity that you're going to take up, or the path that you're deciding to go down. You're second guessing that. I say do what's best for you. If you feel good about an opportunity, if you feel good about something, then okay, go for it. Now understand that, anything that's worth having, you're going to have to fight for it. In some cases, it's not going to be as hard as others, but if you really want this, you're going to have to fight for it. Okay? And that's for some of you. For others, it's like you're going to breeze through it, and you're not going to be able to believe that you're breezing through this. Okay? Yeah. With the Page of Pentacles at the bottom. You manifested this. You manifested this. You have a desire for things to, I don't know, it's like you've done so much hard work. You feel that things should, in your mind, you're envisioning things to go, step by step by step. For some of you guys, it's going to happen just how you envision it. And for others, it's going to be a little tweaking, okay? A little tweaking that you're going to have to try to, recalibrate some things, maybe some detours or a little bit of delays, but don't worry about that. I feel like in some cases, delays is just for you to rest, recalibrate your feelings about things, how you view things, and then another path is going to come, but you're still going to get to the same ending that you want, okay, if you stay focused. And then right after that, we have the Sun card, okay? And this is all about, positivity, happiness, celebrating success. So all is well. So yeah, you guys, everything is going to work out. You may not, for some of you, like I said, it may not be as easy as you think. But I'm telling you, if you really want it, it's going to go well. It's going to go very well. But you're going to have to leave behind the negative thoughts and all the baggage that you've been trying to carry into this new life. You're going to have to leave it behind. Okay? Aries. Let's get you a few spirit messages for this week. You already know how I do it. We're only going to do 2. So what spirit messages do you have for Aries for this week? What spirit messages do you have for Aries for this week? What spirit messages do you have for Aries this week? Okay. Let's see. We have, don't lose sight of this truth. You came here to evolve and grow. It is necessary to experience the difficult times. That is when you will grow most. There is always light at the end of the tunnel. Be proud of your journey. We were just talking about that, right? Okay, and we have don't allow anyone to abuse your power or take it away from you. Remember, you will be treated how you allow others to treat you. Show them that you value yourself far too much to settle for anything less than you deserve. Yes, that's in relationships and that is in business. If you are going into a business opportunity, you know what you can and what you cannot do. You know you will master at this. You know that you know how to tweak this. You know how to make something out of nothing. If they are trying to lowball you, I guarantee you there's a better opportunity out there where they're going to pay you what you worth. I guarantee you that. All right, Aries. Now we're going to move to Leo. Okay. Hello, Leo. And we are, I'm just going to say 11 minutes in for Leo. 11 minutes in for Leo. So let's see what's coming in for Leo this week. What's coming in for Leo this week? 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 Okay. Let's see. What's coming in for Leo? We have leadership. Okay. You are stepping into a leadership role, inspiring others and guiding your team towards success with confidence and clarity. Competition. Healthy competition is driving you to improve. It improves motivation and leads to personal growth through interactions with others. All right? And we have intimate relationships. Your intimate relationships are deepening, creating strong emotional connections that provide security and fulfillment. All right, Leo. So some of you guys may be called to a leadership role. Okay, there's going to be some competition going on, but it's a healthy type of competition, something to make you, rise to the occasion. Okay, and you got a little bit of intimate relationships going on. So some of you guys may be talking to someone that you're very interested in, or someone might be reaching out to you that's interested in you. Okay. All right, Leo. Let's see. Let's get a little bit of tarot. What's coming in towards Leo this week? What's coming in towards Leo this week? What's coming in towards Leo this week? Yeah, I wanted it. What's coming in towards Leo this week? You're going to be called to stand out as well, Leo. Okay? But most Leos, I know they stand out. Some do try to, people please, but some stand out. This is just how they are. Okay, let's see. What is coming in towards my Leos this week? Okay. I'll shuffle. Clear the energy. Alright. Oh, so Leo, you got the Tower. It's going to be a sudden change or a sudden insight in regards to a situation. Okay? You're going to be releasing some things as well for some of you. Okay? We have the Queen of Swords. Oh, okay. The Four of Swords, the Temperance, the Nine of Wands, and the Five of Wands. And at the bottom of the deck, Ace of Pentacles. Ace of freaking Pentacles. How you gonna, okay? they just get into it, okay? So like I said, starting off, you guys are gonna get some, y'all gonna get some information from somewhere, okay? A sudden insight in regards to a situation or a person. This could be older air sign, or it could be someone that have characteristics of someone that's very mature. Okay. Okay. I'm not gonna mix it. I'm gonna tell you one side. I'm gonna tell you the other side that I see. So One side that I do see is that, like I stated, someone's going to get some sudden information in regards to a situation or a person. Okay? This is going to cause you to just be by yourself, rest, and try to rejuvenate yourself and just relax. Okay, before you come towards anybody or before you do anything about any type of information that you receive, you're going to gather the information. You're going to do what you need to do, you know, dissect, redirect, whatever you feel you need to do with that information. You're gonna figure out a way of how you're going to use this information. But before you use this information, you're going to have a resting period. Okay. Now, once you have that resting period, and you're going to find patience, you know, to do all this, because you want things to be, you know, very peaceful. You don't want things to come out as like aggressive in any manner. Okay. Now, as you find that balance and as you figure out how you're going to come at this person or how you're going to come at this situation, you know, you're going to come to a point you'll be like, you know what? I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to say it. I'm just going to take action, you know, but I'm going to make sure that I set my boundaries and do what I need to do, you know, and I'm going to see where this goes. Now, your delivery, Leo, in this situation could cause some conflict, some tension, and some disagreements. Somebody can agree to disagree with you. Okay, some people might, you know, look at it as, okay, this is some type of conflict. This is something I really don't want to deal with. I don't want to handle right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is just too much. Or somebody might try to come at you like, okay, where's all this coming from? Right? Okay, that's for somebody. Now, the other story that I see with this spread is that something is going to shake you. I don't mean like in a bad way. It's just something's going to make you think. Like you're going to have an aha moment, okay? And this is going to change the way that you perceive things in regards to a person. Okay, so you're going to have direct communication with someone. You're going to be very clear-minded. And this person's going to be the same way with you. Now, once you guys exchange words or y'all say whatever y'all need to be said, it's going to be a resting period, okay? You're going to feel like, okay, I can relax now. I said what I needed to say. That is off my chest. Okay, so you guys are going to be patient with that situation. You're going to be patient. Because now you know the purpose of this either connection or situation. You know why this is happening. Okay. So once you get in that zone, like I know why this is happening, you're going to have the courage to be like, you know what? I'm going to stand firm in my beliefs. You know, this is what I want. This is what I will put up with. I'm not putting up with anything else. But, you know, I want to see if we can have some type of common ground. Okay, cool. Somebody's not going to like that. Somebody's not going to like the way that you react to the things that are going on. Okay. Now, it's going to be some disagreements in regards to that. For some of you, by you doing this and handling this with grace, you're going to step into a lot of abundance. You're going to come into a new opportunity, okay? This could be a new opportunity in regards to a career. This could be a new opportunity in regards to love, okay? Some of you guys didn't see the equal give and take with someone, so you had the courage to let them know what was going on. And some of you guys are going to be charging towards something else. That's for some of you, okay? Some of you are going to be charging into something else. All right. All right, Leo. Let's get you some. And something else could be another job, okay? Something didn't go down the way you know it needed to go down. You might receive some information that somebody was being shady. And you just like, look, I done had enough. I'm ready to go. If you're not gonna treat me, you know, how I need to be treated, then I'm gonna go elsewhere. This is gonna be my last stand. This is my boundaries. This is what I will accept, and this is what I won't accept. You're gonna pay me what I'm worth, something like that, on that level, okay? And for some of you guys, it might be a lot of people that's trying to get another position, like the same position that you're trying to obtain. They're probably trying to. Some other people are trying to get their position as well. I'm getting that too, because I don't see no love. This is like mental and like creativity, desire. You know what I'm saying? You guys may desire a certain title, okay? Deserve some type of, you know, you deserve some type of treatment, okay, Leo? All right, let me stop dipping and dabbing into that. Let's get some spirit messages for Leo. What spirit messages do you have for Leo for this week? Yeah. What spirit messages do you have for Leo this week? Let's see. Alright. We have self-awareness is key. Take time today to go within and spend time with your soul. Go for a walk in nature, and ground yourself. Meditate, listen to your favorite music. Whatever you enjoy most, do it today. Trust yourself more. Know that you are in the right place at the right time. Opportunities will present themselves to you when they are meant to. All in divine timing. Be excited, get excited about the future again instead of fearing it. Alright, Leo. That's what I have for you. Alright. So let's get into my my Sagittarius. Alright, Sagittarius. Let's see what's coming in for you guys for this week. What's coming in for my Sagittarius? Oh, 2222 on the clock when I looked up, y'all. So 22 minutes, 22 seconds going into Sag. Okay? Sagittarius. Look that number up, okay? Might mean something to y'all. Alright, so let's see. What's coming in for Sagittarius for this week? What's coming in for my Sagittarius for this week? Okay. I'm hearing abundance if you want it. Abundance if you want it. Alright, what's coming in for Sagittarius for this week? What's coming in for Sagittarius for this week? Reconciliation. Past wounds are healing. You and another person are finding a way to reconcile and move forward with greater understanding. Boundaries. You have set clear boundaries in your relationships, protecting your emotional space and fostering healthy interactions. Independence. You are cultivating a strong sense of independence, no longer relying on others to define your happiness or success. Okay. I feel like some of you guys, y'all, you know, in your head, you're like, I don't really, it is what it is. It's going to be what it's going to be. I'm not really worried about anybody else. That's what I'm hearing. But for some of you, it's like you're no longer relying on anybody to make you happy, okay? Like, it's just, and for some Sagittarius, you never was dependent on nobody to make you happy because you know that you can't rely on humans to make you happy or things to make you happy, okay? All right, so let's see. What other messages do we have for Sagittarius? What's coming in for Sagittarius this week? Yeah, y'all got some good stuff coming in, especially if you're in a relationship and things been rocky. You guys are going to sit down and talk and set clear boundaries and just be compassionate with one another and give each other grace. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. But for some of you, if you just, you know, stubborn and you like, it's going to be my way, you don't need to do that. You don't need to do that. You know what? Do what you want. Because I just heard, you can't tell me what to do. I'm going to tell you, I want it how I want it. You so right. You do what you feel you need to do. Okay? Do what makes you happy. Okay? If controlling the situation makes you happy, darn it, control it. But come back and tell me how that goes for you. I'm just saying. Sometimes it goes well. Because you will have somebody that's willing to allow you to control them. And for others, that person ain't finna allow you to control them. So you pick and choose your poison. Alright. What else is coming in? Sagittarius this week, honey. Look. Y'all got me thinking. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Okay, we have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. The Ace of Swords upright. Five of Wands. Eight of Cups. Ace of Cups. And the Hierophant. At the bottom of the deck, the Page of Swords. Let's get into it. Yes, I'm going to do like this, and I'm going to sit back for y'all. Okay. Now, the Six of Swords, the Six of Pentacles is in reverse starting off. And we was already talking about control, right? The Six of Pentacles is like, you know, equal give and take. You know what I'm saying? Giving charity. You know what I'm saying? Like things being balanced. We already said that. we already said that. Sag, you guys are like, I'm focusing on my self-care, okay? I'm going to do what I feel I need to do, but there's going to be some strings attached to that, okay? Yeah, power and y'all are trying to sustain that level of seniority in regards to a relationship. Basically, what I'm saying is y'all trying to be the person on top, right? Because you either like this with your partner, or somebody's up here, somebody's down here, or you down here, your partner up here. Y'all want to be like this. Well, not too far up, but y'all want to be like this. But y'all want the person to feel like y'all like this. Y'all wrong for that. Y'all wrong for that. Okay. We listen and we don't judge. Do what you feel you need to do. Because, I understand in some cases, some people feel like when you have it like this, the person that's like, okay, when you have it like this with a person, for some people, they act like they way up here. So you gotta bring them back down right here. So I get it. It's a method to the madness. But okay, moving on. So the Ace of Swords. So for some of you guys, it's like you having a mental breakthrough in regards to a situation. When I say one of the Sagittarius has one of the most amazing minds next to Geminis, okay? I'm just saying. That's our sister sign. So, of course, we locked in. We locked in. Okay. So, you guys are going to be getting some mental clarity on how to maneuver in a situation. You're going to have some breakthroughs, too, because you're going to be playing chess, not checkers, okay? And this is going to cause you to have some success in the situation. But it's going to be some conflicts with the Five of Wands. There's going to be some disagreements, okay, and a lot of tension. Now, somebody's going to feel abandoned because either you are going to walk away or this person's going to throw their hands up and they're going to walk away, okay? So, y'all going to be leaving some things behind, all right? And y'all are leaving these things behind so you can have a new feeling towards someone, or in regards to love, okay, or in regards to a situation. It may be money, okay? For some of you guys, you're going to be looking at forgiving someone and really bonding with someone and trusting your wisdom in regards to a situation. Okay? That's one way to read this. Another way. Somebody is feeling like things are not equal in a situation. You are going to get some information that's going to let you know it's not equal in this situation. This could be a job. Could be a relationship. Could be a friendship. Any type of ship. Okay? So, with that being said, like I said, it's going to cause some tension and you're going to walk away from it. Because your main thing is like you want to operate out of love. You want to have, equal give and take. You want to make sure, you're being compassionate with others and others are being compassionate with you. If it's not even, you don't want it. Okay. And I understand that. And for some of you guys, you're going to be forgiving yourself for putting yourself through a situation like that and not knowing your value. Okay. Like I said, this could be a job because a lot of people get stuck at a job and they don't understand, like, they want you. Okay, I understand people like, well, you have a certain thing that you have to do at a job. Okay, I get it. But you hired me because you felt that I had the skills to, be an asset to your company. But now you got me and now you don't want to pay, or show your appreciation. Okay. And I feel like some of you guys are there. Either you're doing something or you're working for an organization or you might be working for yourself. And you just feel like some people that come to you may not really value you the way that you feel you should be valued. And you just like, okay. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you guys are going to find a new way to communicate with people. Or a new way to cut people the fuck off. That's what I'm hearing. I'm going to find a new way to cut your ass off. Yeah. You guys, and by doing so, you guys are going to grow from this. And you guys are going to open yourself up to new possibilities and new opportunities as well. Yeah. You're going to be very emotionally balanced. And you're going to be pouring into yourself. Oh, y'all going to have a very nice life. Like, what you got coming, it's going to help you pave the way for your future, basically. Okay? That's for somebody, not for everybody. Because everybody not on the same plane. Everybody not on the same ship. Everybody not in the same book. Everybody not on the same chapter. Okay? But for those who this is for, you got some good stuff coming towards you, baby. So keep on keeping on. Alright? Alright, so let's go ahead and get some spirit messages for Sagittarius and end it out. Okay, what spirit messages do you have for Sagittarius for this week? What spirit messages do you have for Sagittarius for this week? What spirit messages do you have for Sagittarius for this week? Oh, we have let go of the old and make way for the new. You may find yourself being distracted by random thoughts, fears, or doubts. Don't allow yourself to be governed by them. Simply observe and choose to take aligned action and choices. We was just talking about that. Don't lose sight of this truth. You came here to evolve and grow. It is necessary to experience the difficult times. That is when you will grow the most. There is always light at the end of the tunnel. Be proud of your journey. Hello. All right, Sagittarius. That has been my fire sign reading for the week. Okay, like, share, comment, and subscribe. And check out my girl, Lady T Tarot Vibes. And her second channel, Tempered Moon. She has something for everybody, so don't sleep on her, baby. You sleep on her, you're going to miss something, okay? Something more valuable than money can buy. That money can't buy, I should say. Now, Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for your love and your support. I really do appreciate it. If you don't know, I'm going to let you know life is what you make it, so continue to make it, honey. And look, be blessed. Don't stress. Let them haters hate. You can throw some dust in their face. I'm going to see you guys later. I love you guys. Bye.